Howdy, folks, it's Johan, your favorite little ink blob, with today a very spooky edition of me playing things. So, it is quite late. This is going to be quite short. We will see if we can get some more in the future, but I am going to be taking a crack at the Crooked Man. You may also notice my lovely little pumpkin outfit. Don't worry about it too much. Not sure how this is gonna go. Recording has been a little bit of a pain to set up, but we'll find out. This is a game that I watched most of. A friend was really enjoyed a lot of the RPG Maker horror games, and this is one that she basically had me and another friend sit down and watch her play through with us like making some decisions about it. And I remember surprisingly little about it, other than there were a couple of things about how the characters were discussed that really stuck with me because they resonated with some of my own like personal ways that I tend to be maybe a little down on myself. Um and I have really wanted to replay it for a really long time. I went, it's nice and spoopy. Let's do something a little Halloweeny. It's actually just after midnight, starting Halloween for me. um, so we're gonna give this a crack. This is going to be a short little episode to start off. Hopefully we'll have some more time going down the line. I am technically almost fully spoiled, except for the end. I don't think we actually finished the end, but we got through most of it. However, I remember very little, so some stuff may come back, but yeah. You may also notice that I'm just kind of peeking out of my little pumpkin outfit. That's because I'm a coward. I'm very terrified. I wish I could retreat into the pumpkin. So we'll have to see how this goes. So, let's get into it. I was trying to click on that, but this is a horror game. It contains scares and grotesque content, so refrain from playing if you feel you can't handle it. Please adhere to the following rules to prevent trouble. These rules conflict with the rules on the author's site. The rules on the site take priority, so please check. No repurposing resources except author's illustrations. No redistribution of game files except for translations. Do not cut the end credits from videos of the game. All very fair. Check the author's site for more information. Acknowledge that the author takes no responsibility for any trouble caused by the use of this software. Fair enough. All righty. There was a crooked man, and he walked a crooked mile. Why is it that such abbreviated? He found a crooked sixpence upon a crooked stile. Okay. He bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse. And they all lived together in a crooked little house. So I thought I was going to have to space through that, but man, that just slight abbreviated music like that is so. I guess it's a little childlike and haunting in that regard. Um, so I know sixpence, but I'm trying to think what a style is because I'm thinking like a turnstile, but I'm not sure exactly what that will mean. I'll need to look that up. I'll look that up later. Paul. That's right, we're named Paul, and we've got our crappy little apartment. Hell yeah. Phew. Finally, things look tidy in here. That should be that. Is there anything else we can help with, David? Oh wait, no. So we're called it me speaking confidently. See, I don't remember Jack. Yeah. So okay, so Paul. Okay, so Paul is this man. This is Marion, and we are David. Yes. That should be that. Is there anything else we can help with, David? Nah, I'm fine. Sorry for making you guys help me move. And thanks for showing me the place, Paul. I'll have to pay you back sometime. Oh, nice. The three of us could go out drinking. I look forward to it already. Well, it's late. We'd better get going. Got it. Be careful, you two. Oh, we've got the little anime sort of hair, the JRPG, the little spiky swoopy. Okay, I tried WASD and that didn't work. So this is arrow keys. I'm okay. Oh, that's right. So my left arrow key still has some issues. I'm trying to tell if this is grid-based movement or if we can like go between. I think it's grid-based, but maybe I'm also just bad. Okay, we'll find out as we go along. So, okay, I assume there's got to be a way to interact with things. Ah, okay, so David Hoover. Hoover? Or isn't that a vacuum brand? Cigarettes? License? A license for what? Presumably driver's license. A lighter, cell phone, and cigarettes. Okay, so we're a smoker. Interesting. System. Volume stuff. Don't know exactly how the volume is panning out, but sounds relatively quiet to me, so I think it's probably good. So confirm is enter or Z. Sub key. C, okay. But what, so I guess enter is, or Z is also probably interact. So let's Z. Okay, Z is interact. Huh? Sheesh. Paul forgot his license. Should get it to him if he's still around. We got Paul's license. I'm sure we won't commit any fraud with that. A refrigerator. A sink. Okay, we're a little literal. A stove. Cupboards. Cupboards plural? An old TV. A box of tissues. There's a large crack in the wall. Yes, there is. A phone. Empty trash can. Suddenly thinking, the crack in the wall is making me think, Doctor Who with, is it Matt Smith? Where there's like a little crack in the wall that's got, alien, or not alien, but like time energy seeping through. Yeah, I think this is grid-based. Okay, can't interact with the bed right now. That's probably for the best. So we've got a license. Nothing else in the room seems to be interactable, so let's go. Oh, okay, wait, is this... Oh, this is all still part of our apartment? Okay, so this is like sort of bed slash dining area. And then we've got bathroom and like a little office, a washing machine. That seems actually pretty snazzy. Don't want to go? Okay. Won't force you. But I mean, there is 100% going to be a scene where there's like someone that gets revealed by these curtains, isn't there? But that's, the fact that that reorients you upwards feels a little strange. But I mean, like, this feels like a pretty snazzy apartment for someone, like, actually having like in-unit wash and whatnot. Bookshelf, it hardly has any books. Well, that seems like your fault, doesn't it? Empty trash can. Get more books. Old computer. Drawers, nothing in them. How many clothes inside? Or I wonder maybe this is like a coat hanger. Wonder if this is maybe like pre-furnished? Like a lot of the stuff is old? What's with this place? Seriously, it's filthy. It's practically fallen apart. What were you thinking? He wanted to move for a change of pace, and that will not help him, you hear? Look, what can I do? He's not the richest guy, you know. Not many places come with furniture. Oh, it's pre-furnished. Haha. Besides, you told me to look for the place, right? Don't come complaining to me now. You're right. I'm sorry. I just wanted to help David out. Oh, so this is either Paul or Marion, and they're like having an argument over. They're having an argument. Oh, okay. Because yeah, I remember that David is not like doing super well mentally, emotionally, which was something I'm like, relatable. I know. Look, I should be sorry. We'll pay him a visit sometime. Oh, that's gotta be crappy to hear people that you think are looking out for you. And I mean, from what it seems so far, genuinely are if they're actually helping you find an apartment, even if it's not like the best. But that still gotta suck to hear people talking about you kind of like, oh, we want to help him, but it's kind of like crappy. The license can wait, I guess. Better go to bed. Oh, that would be no reason no reason to go out, man. That feels devastating. Oh, we can pick up the phone? Hello? Hello? Who is this? Shirley? Surely not. Okay. I'll just call it a day. I should take it easy for my first day in the new place. Okay. Sure. Man, I'm tired in all sorts of ways. Okay. Don't like that. Really? Is that somebody crying? I can't sleep through this. Is it one of the neighbors? I should go ask. Dude, look, I am all for people standing up for themselves. Okay, first off, kind of creepy crying. Secondly, if someone's having a night already, I don't think that's going to be I don't think that's necessarily cool to go knock on doors and say like, "Oh, are you the person who's having a really rough night right now?" That seems kind of uncool, David. I was like, "Did it stop?" Oh, okay, so we actually get to go out now. 204. I feel like that's something good to remember. Looks to be empty. Knocking gets no response. Okay, that should be 20. Okay, so 203. Oh, so we just don't get to see the ones across the wall? Whoop. 202 looks to, wait, so oh no, okay, so it's just sequential. I'm a goof. No response. So like all empty? Oh, yes. Who is it at this hour? Pardon me, it's just I can hear you from my room even. It's making it hard to sleep. Would you stop? Huh? What are you saying? I was asleep until you woke me up. You trying to start something? You're the guy who moved into 204, right? There's no way you'd hear me from there. I guess so. Sorry for waking you. Bye now. I mean, could be above or below. 204 probably means second floor, right? She's right. The rooms are pretty far apart. More importantly, it was a man's voice. Was it just my imagination? Whatever. I better get back to sleep. 201. Nothing to do on the. I feel like David is not a great decision maker here, but all right. Let's keep going. Can we wait, can we just so we could just ignore that, but I'm not gonna. Yikes, the water. Is the faucet busted? Hmm? Under the bed. Under the bed. Is Paul trying to prank me? Talk about bad taste. That I'm also starting to think that David is maybe a little bit daft. Okay. I tried to check from the side. Under the bed, huh? What's down here? Hmm? Found something. Found a scrap from a notebook. I was gonna say that's way way too blurry. Ever since she went away, I've spent every night clutching my sweaty pillow and writhing. I can't say goodbye. What other choice do I have? What's this? Did the former tenant leave this? Oh, whatever. I'll get to bed. That would I that would be a strange thing for a former tenant to leave, but I guess that more crying. That sound still? Where is that coming from? Give me a break. I need sleep. Okay. Hello. Yeah, thanks for all the No, no, I didn't mean I'm busy with work, so yes, I'll come visit today. Tell her that for me. Okay, bye. So that like Paul or man, I slept into noon. I'd better go. So much for taking it easy. I was half expecting that to be Shirley again. I call me crazy, and this may be a memory from it, but it would also be like good narratively, right? If Shirley was like an ex, and that's part of why we're kind of having trouble right now. And that note is like something that we left for ourselves because we're like having a rough time and can't remember that. Maybe, or maybe I don't know. That's my current operating theory. But Paul, what is it? Yeah, I forgot my license yesterday. Was it on the table? Oh yeah, this. Sorry, I was gonna bring it to you, but phew, thanks. So, you going somewhere? Yeah, to the hospital. I see. Take care of yourself, buddy. Oh yeah, Paul, did you write something on the bathroom mirror? Huh? Right on the mirror? What kind of prankster kid do you take me for, David? Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, I'm off. Like, okay, I don't think that's the most logical conclusion for David to have drawn, but like it's it's a somewhat reasonable explanation. A landscape painting, like it's a somewhat reasonable thing, and I don't feel like it's bad to have asked. So no need to go in here.
No, I can't stand you.
Oh, I can't stand you. Is that what it said?
I know you're there. This is ridiculous.
Oh, mom's hospital room. Interesting. I typically only keep one headphone over. I only have one ear. I'm wondering if I should make sure I've got them on both in case there's little things that happen. Mom, it's been a while. Are you doing okay? Oh my, if it isn't little Timmy. You've certainly grown. Good, you look healthy. Sorry I can't see you very much. I've been busy with work. But I took a few days off, and I moved to this great room with furniture and everything. Oh, buddy. It's near your favorite cake shop, too. So when you get better, we can live there together. My, that's wonderful. Get along with Linda, will you? All that fighting you do worries me so. So I'm guessing Linda. Okay, so who the hell is Shirley? Maybe I can come visit you sometime. You like apple pie, don't you? I'll make the best I know how. I'm not Timmy. I'm your son, David, remember? Oh. Oh, crap. Oh, yes, they opened a bakery the other day. It smells so wonderful. Maybe I should buy from there. Oh, that's that is rough to see someone go through, especially a parent. Mom. Oh, who would you be? Why are you here? How did you get in? This is my room. Do you have the wrong room? Who are you? Say something, will you? Ma. Get out! I'll have you thrown out! Somebody! Somebody! There's a strange man in my room! Get rid of him now! Oh, man. Mrs. Hoover. Mrs. Hoover, please don't strain yourself. Please, go to sleep, okay? Who are you? Don't touch me! Away! Now, calm down, miss. Let's get you into bed. I'm sorry, David. Leave your mother to us. You'll have to leave for today. Understood. Take good care of her. Oh, man. Davy? Is that my Davy boy? Where are you going? Why are you leaving me? Mom? Your flight school exams are coming up. You want to be a pilot, don't you? Your mother always has your back. Please, don't leave me alone. I don't want to be alone here. Davy, please. Mom, it's me. Remember, Mom? David, please leave for today. She's very confused right now. But she said I said leave. Oh my god. Mrs. Hoover, please calm down. Bring the sedatives. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, this is rough. Hello, David. Did you see your mother? Yeah, though I guess she still doesn't know me. Yes, she's forgotten many things, and she's having trouble controlling her emotions. I ask you to be patient. She may well get better, so you can live with her again. Thanks. I hope you can help her. Oh, man. Yeah, Davy Boy's going through it. That sucks. Something just got moved. I'm not seeing anything different. Am I missing something? There was definitely a, like, something scooting noise. Drawers, nothing in them. Did I move? Oh, the chair. Did I move that chair? Oh, dear. Huh. There's something in the drawer. A leaflet for a school. Looks pretty old. These LLM courses are circled. Was somebody shooting to be a lawyer? Guess this must be the former tenants. He sure forgot a bunch of stuff. Maybe no furniture is better after all, huh? If we okay, if we end up finding out that we were going for a lawyer, I'm 100%. Okay. Hello? Hey, David. How are you doing? Okay, Marion. Ah, you saw me just yesterday. I'm doing fine, thanks. Good, good. Call if you're ever lonely, okay? I can come visit with Paul. By the way, I got a call from Shirley yesterday. We didn't really talk, but... Sorry, I told her your number. She said she was so worried about you. It's okay. Tell her I don't need her worry. She should just look out for herself. Alright. Well, I'll hang up now. Alright. See ya. So... I am curious to know a little bit more about, like, what that bit they heard through the door was. I'm curious what those stressors are, but, like, though that seems like genuinely caring friends. Um, so Shirley, I'm guessing, is former partner, and I'm curious if the breakup is like all that's going through it, like how entwined they were, or if there's other stuff going on. But interesting, interesting. I'm tired of reading. I should go to bed. I mean, me also. I should probably go to bed. So we'll find a spot here. I know this has not been long, but we'll try and find a good spot here. I'm guessing something else is gonna happen. That's creepy. When we go to bed. But oh, okay. So the chair was normally in front of there, I guess. Okay. Is that the TV? Why did it turn on by itself? Is it? Bro, this is gonna jump scare me, isn't it? Kinda? Gah! Sink, it said. What the hell? This is creepy. Did it say sink? What was that? Sink or swim? A wash basin? Oh, okay, so the other sink. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, creepy spirit. There's a scrap of paper under here? Got a scrap of paper. There was a crooked man, and he walked a crooked mile, found a crooked sixpence upon a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a crooked little house. Ah, so the intro. Isn't this a Mother Goose rhyme? Why is it here under the sink? I guess the previous tenant? So much strange stuff. I should just sleep and forget about it. How's this crack doing? Still just a crack. I'm nervous. Moving for a change of pace, huh? That's not working so well. I appreciate Paul and Marion's help, but being in a new place can help a lot. Just, changes are useful, but yeah, you definitely need. You gotta have more, and it's gotta be a good place. Is that a kid I hear? It's higher pitched. This late at night? And what kid would live in these beat up apartments? Heck, maybe they're lost. I should go check. Is there not like I guess it's apartments. For some reason my brain was like, oh, it's a hotel. Shouldn't there be someone to No, it's not a hotel. It's apartments. Was there something red on the floor in there? Of course there's no kids around here. Must be getting tired. Huh? What? That was probably my room, wasn't it? I couldn't tell if there was something red on the floor, but do we piss off this lady again? No? Okay, she's asleep, so I get to face this alone. What was broken? So something in the main room. Oh. Just a broken cup. Jeez, that startled me. Wait, what? Help me. The coffee's spelling out? You gotta be. This room is really, really strange. With its voices and TVs turning on? What is this? Maybe that's why the rent's so cheap. Hi, Paul? It's David. Yeah, what's up? Man, you sound sleepy. Uh, yeah, was up all last night. Gotta ask you something, is now okay? Yeah, what? Do you know who used to live in this room? Nah, I don't know. You asked the landlady? You curious about something? Well, seems like he forgot a lot of stuff, but I'll ask the landlady, sure. Well, later. The landlady's on the far end of the first floor. I'll go see what she knows. Is the coffee still there? Kinda looks like it, but maybe that's just the floor in its natural state. Okay. Guess if we can't interact with it. Still nothing. Okay. Okay. Can we talk to her? Okay. Nope. Oh, this. I'm sure that lady is not endeared to this weirdo who keeps knocking on her door. Oh, another crack. Oh, interesting. We can't speak to that crack. The landlady's room. Okay. Withered plants. So, okay, maybe that crack is a little more innocuous. I don't fully believe it, but I'm gonna tell myself that, since there's other ones. Hello! Oh, it's Mr. David. What seems to be the matter? Good day, miss. I just want to ask something. You see, about the room I'm in, can you tell me anything about the person who used to live there? Well, these apartments always have people coming and going. Now, what was that boy's name? Believe he was a man about your age. He suddenly left about a month ago. Said to leave the furniture and use it however. You wouldn't know where he went. I never heard that, no. Really just up and left out of the blue. I just can't remember that name. Could rummage through my documents to find previous tenants if you'd like. No, there's no need. Just a little curious. Thanks, I'll see you around. Alrighty, sorry I wasn't very useful. Okay, a man about my age. I can only wonder what he was like. Oh well, I'll get back to my room. Okay, so she's confirming there was a previous tenant. So okay, maybe it's not just me. That's new. And I David, the oblivious. Oh, me. Oh, maybe I can write off that crack finally. Why are these tracks on the floor? They lead up to this wall? Is there something in this crack? A brass key. I I'm sorry, did I put my hand in the crack that now suddenly has footsteps leading to it? This key is pretty fancy. I doubt it's for anything in here, so I wonder where? Ugh. The guy's voice, the kids' voices, mirror writing, the TV turning on, the coffee. It's like a poltergeist or something. But I would have thought the landlady would mention this kind of thing. What's going on here? Not that I'd much care if there were ghosts here. Nobody'd be too bothered if they haunted and killed me either. Oi, what about Paul and Marion? But I wonder about that scrap of paper. What was the man who lived here like? Did this stuff happen when he was here? Good questions. Not much use thinking about it. I'll call it a day. Ooh, interesting. What? Why? Where's that coming from? Is it from inside the house? Oh, I thought that was like music background. Okay, so we can't look at the crack again. So that's... Also, I like how he calls it a house. Then maybe it's the phone? Or is it maybe an apartment? What a noise. A phone. There's a large crack in the wall. Okay. Where else could that be coming from? Maybe it's... I hear something in the room. So it's in the room. Okay. Not under the bed. It's not the phone. It's not tissues. It's not the TV. Because, like, that sounds electronic, right? Stove. Sink. That's unnerving, and I'm not sure what it's trying to tell me. Wash basin, don't want to go. Don't like that the curtain gets redone whenever I leave. An old computer. There's nothing in them. Ah, it's okay from the closet. Ah, it came from in here. That's really dark. Radio? What's... Why is this in my closet? Not to mention turning on by itself. Hmm? There's something on this paper here. It's an address? Our special place. Where's that supposed to be? A paper with an address. Okay. I'm waiting for you. What? I'm waiting for you? What? Why did... How and when did it... Ah! At the address, I guess. Oh dear. I think after this scene. So, you sleep well last night? Sorry you had to sleep on the couch. Nah, I should be sorry from coming over so late. Wasn't expecting it, but don't sweat it. But, hey, did something happen? You don't look too hot. Oh, there's no particular reason, or maybe I felt like intruding into the newlyweds' love nest. Hey, why you... Just kidding. Seriously, though, you can tell me if anything happens, okay? I'll do whatever I can for you. Alright. I'm glad I know a guy who looks out for his friends. Hey, you making fun of me? Oh, yeah, I heard from Marion. Sorry about the... Oh, yeah, I heard from Marion. Sorry about the Shirley thing. I told her off for that. Don't worry about it. It's not Marion's fault. Well, it's not about whose fault it is. I'm just not happy about it. Don't let it get you down, alright? I know you've got your mother to look after, but I think it's time for you to move on and look for new people. That can be tough. As if a guy like me could find a date. I'm just some clerk with a mom in the hospital. The girl I wanted to marry ran away from me. Man, don't be such a sissy. You keep up that moping and you'll have your own personal rain cloud. Well, I'll be careful. Oh, so I'm going to go on a little trip. Don't want to waste my vacation, you know? Ooh, great idea. Where are you going? Just somewhere I was wondering about. I'll call you when I get there. Sweet, send a postcard. Nah, but don't actually. Postcards are nice. Breakfast's ready, Paul. David, will you be eating too? Nah, I'm not hungry. I'll be going. That's too bad. Come by anytime you like. There. Looks like this address is in the mountains, about a 5-hour drive. Did the former tenant go here? Just want to ask him about this room. Maybe he'll know something. Hell, I'll go right now. Can't stand this place anyway. Hey, sometimes just getting up and going is good. Prologue. David's room. Ends. Well then, hey, if that's not a perfect moment, let's make sure we're saved. And there we go. Fantastic. Okay. Whoop. How, how do we continue that? Escape. Just getting started. Finish the prologue. All right. And let's exit out. I was hoping to go to title. Okay, we're just gonna close. Awkward. So yeah, so we will pick this up again in a little bit, but interesting. The one thing I wanted to say about the oh, words. Oh, I had a thought. Oh, the piece of paper where he was wondering it was the little crooked man poem. First off, I need to double check. I wonder if that's like an actual nursery rhyme that's out and about. Um, but I also it really makes me think about how there's a lot of times I will look at like an object, and sometimes objects they get you to wonder about how they got there, how they were made, so on and so forth. And that's a lot of times when I'm down or lonely, I will think about how other people have interacted with something. And like, you can look at a lamp and you can think about how many people had to go and, about designing it, into negotiating it, into manufacturing it. Someone ordered that lamp. Someone put that lamp out somewhere, even if it was just in a warehouse. And I don't know. I maybe that's really sad, maybe that's really lonely, but sometimes when I feel really isolated, that brings me a sort of sense of comfort, similar to just sort of looking at houses with darkened windows, but someone lives there, or a car passing by, or something that's been dropped in the street. There's something, even if you're alone, and that's something I've struggled a lot with the past couple of years. Even if you're alone, there's still ways to see evidence that other humans exist, that life goes on. And I don't know, it's I think David certainly seems to be, he's got good friends, but I get the feeling that he's kind of putting distance between himself and them. Like I would be unsurprised if he, like, some of the jokes about, like, oh, the newlyweds love nest, and he didn't seem to react super well when Marion was there. I He certainly seems to be kind of screwed up about his fiance going away, and I'm guessing there's just a little bit of uh, some kind of bad feelings that are getting brought up by seeing them. So I think he's trying. I think he's kind of isolating himself a little bit more. Is the sense I get, and so I suspect he's feeling very isolated. Plus, his mom literally seeing him as a stranger and such. So his obsession with these pieces of paper and whoever was there before, I can understand that in a lot of ways. That's sort of that's projecting, I'm alone, so I'm going to think and try to imagine something about someone else that's interacting with my life and intersecting with it. So I can understand this adventure. It I'm in a somewhat better place, but I remember when I first saw this, I remember there were a lot of times where I'm like, oh crap. There's some strong parallels between David and me. So we'll see. We'll have to see how this continues to unfold. But it's interesting. There's a lot of protagonists that do stupid things, and I don't understand them. This is a kind of stupidity that I can absolutely understand. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a fantastic spoopy season. Um, and yeah, enjoy. We'll be continuing playing through all of this, and hopefully this will get us to finally get around to like Nier and some more March in the evenings as well. But for now, must bid you adieu. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this. Go out, do great things. But for now, bye!